Hello everyone, this is Basil. My channel, the Self-Preservation Society. I'm broadcasting Truth and Therapy, BBTT, and here I am using the talking stick. But I've said a few times about my first ever sweat lodge nippy ceremony. And it's a cleansing and purification ceremony. And when I come out of there, it's one of the most powerful things that I've ever experienced in my life. When I come out of there, I don't know how I got out. You have to crawl out. I don't know how I crawled out. I stood up as I got outside. I don't know how I stood up. I started to walk away from the sweat lodge in a different direction to what everybody else had done when they come out. I'm in a state, what I can only describe, and it doesn't do it justice. I'm in a state of total bliss. I was like Alec Jones sung in the song, walking on the air. I wasn't walking, I was just moving. Don't know how I was moving. Now, whether you accept that or not is entirely up to you. That was my experience, it's not yours. But was that normal? You know, could it be equated to, and I don't know because I'm still perusing this. 33 years later, I'm still perusing and trying to make sense of it. But was I at total oneness with all that was, is, and will be? Bert Inglis, who come up to me, thought he knew because he'd experienced something similar. And it's only when you've experienced that can you recognise it in another. And it's without words. But was that normal? Is that my soul's normal state when it isn't controlled by the dark, demonic, satanic, spiritual beings that control everything or seek to control it? I don't know. When I see that one light being in my life out at Westwood at Liming Forest just appeared in front of me, and it took the power of it, took me to my knees. I've said before that I couldn't, as an incarnated soul in the third dimension, I couldn't stand. I had no energy to stand or in resonance with that energy. It was all too powerful for me. Wonderful, but all too powerful. I felt total and utter humility. Was that normal? I don't know what people mean when they say, let's get back to normal. Normal for you, for all humankind, is having their energy raped and pillaged. That's what normal is for humanity. Having their energy raped and pillaged, either by taxes or whatever. Narcissism from somebody else, whatever. That's what normal is to us. I don't know what people mean when they say let's return to normal. What is normal? What is it? Where can we find it? What can we equate it to? I don't know. I've just related two of many different experiences I've had. But I still couldn't define that's normal. I certainly know this ain't normal because it doesn't feel right on a soul level. This incarnation and all that I've experienced here And the more I become aware, the more I realise this or nothing else in my history of this incarnation is normal. It's not normal. What is normal? You know, I've often spoke about my respect for the nomadic people of what we now call America, the traditional ways that they lived within the circles of nature. It wasn't perfect because they still fought, this, that and the other, but they worked naturally, lived naturally within the cycles of nature, followed the food round, etc., etc. That's the nearest thing I can get to defining normality. Being natural within nature. But nature has been defiled in the same way that we have. So how can we know what is natural? How can we know what is nature? Because it's been defiled and abused by the dark, demonic, satanic, spiritual forces that enslave us. And we, over incarnation, through our fear, ignorance, compliance and apathy, have allowed them to do so. We've been complicit. We are complicit. What is normal? And we smile. And we just get on with it. We don't seek to change it. Because we don't know what to change it to. Because we don't know what normal is. We look back with rose-coloured spectacles to our earlier days and think that was normal. No, it wasn't. You were still being defiled. You were still being raped and pillaged of your energy. And until we wake up and understand that and seek to change that, we will never know what normal is. Normal for me is not having your energy harvested from you, raped and pillaged from you. However it's done, normal must be just giving freely, because it's the right thing to do. You would do it for the right reason. In Lakesh, people, in UIC and under me. Mitaku e o Yasin, we are all related, we are all one, and where we go one, we go all. I wish you well. As always, please share this message. Don't share me, share the message. Normal? Normal? What the fuck is normal?